Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. Iyaka na'budu wa iyaka nasta'in. My respected teachers and my dear class fellows, Assalamu alaikum. In the name of the Lord, the Creator, the All-Merciful, I begin this speech with gratitude and humility. Today, I want to talk about Operation Banyan Versus, which is a significant aspect that shape our national narrative. This operation demonstrates our military's bravery and strategic powers and dedication to protecting our citizens. The reason of starting this operation is that on April 22, 2025, an attack took place in Pahalgam in the illegally occupied region of Kashmir by India, in which 26 people were killed. India blamed Pakistan for the attack without any evidence and gave threats of war. Using the Pahalgam incident as an excuse, India illegally entered the Indus Water Treaty and continued to violate the ceasefire repeatedly. During the night between 6th and 7th May, India attacked on Pakistan's settled areas and specifically targeted mosques and religious schools in Bahawalpur, Muridke, Kotli and Muzaffarabad. In response to Indian attack, Pakistan did not launch any major retaliation and only carried out defensive actions. And so Pakistan proved that it was responsible and peace-lover state. Pakistan informed all over the world that it was not involved in the Pahalgam incident and demanded that if India had any evidence against Pakistan, it should be presented. However, India refused to back from its stubborn stance and sending Israeli-made drones. But during the night between 9th May, India attacked on Pakistan's 6 air installations, including Noor Khan Air Base, India Khan Airport and Shortcut Air Base. In response to Indian attack, Pakistan launched Operation Banyan Versus against India, and the whole nation will stand with its armed forces like a ball of steel. And Pakistan told the enemy that when it comes to the country's security, Pakistan will not think about retaliation. Pakistan will retaliate. On the morning of 10th May, immediately after Fajr prayer, Pakistan launched first missile in terms of Allahu Akbar. The echo that started awakened the entire India before time. This was the beginning of Operation Banyan Versus. It was a retaliation for the innocent children's death, and Pakistan targeted 22 locations in India, including Srinagar, Pathankot, Poort, Delhi, but West India in the Pakistani attack. Pakistan also destroyed S-400 defense system of India, valued at over $1.5 billion. Pakistan Air Force shot down 5 Indian fighter jets, including Rafale. Rafale is a fighter jet made by French companies. Pakistan shot down 30 Rafale jets and become the first and only air force in the whole world which had to shoot down the Rafale in an actual combat. The role of Pakistan Air Force in the Operation Banyan Versus is unforgettable, remarkable and glorious. Whenever the Operation Banyan Versus swift retort is mentioned, the name of the Pakistan Air Force will be at the forefront. The Operation Banyan Versus was not only a successful act of retaliation, it was the professional excellence, unwavering faith and the bravery of Pakistan Air Force. Operation Banyan Versus was not limited to the battlefield or airspace. In response to Indian attack, Pakistan disabled SCRD-10 system, destroyed web servers. Many websites were hacked by Pakistan. Pakistan had the email servers of India. Pakistan destroyed the routers and the web servers of India and databases of India. In Operation Banyan Versus, even the Indian Prime Minister account was hacked. Operation Banyan Versus sent a clear message to enemy that a country's security and sovereignty are non-negotiable. It proved that when the nation is at stake, the people and the army will be at the same page. Pakistan Air Force demonstrates the war is not fought by weapons alone. It is fought by unwavering faith and conviction. My prayer is that Allah keep our country safe and everlasting till the end of time. Pakistan Zindabad.